Hello, and welcome back to Naysmith Gaming. I'm the Naysmith, here to give you a game to enjoy, and hopefully I'll find some questions to ask in the description below. And if you enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to help the channel. I'm playing as Hatshepsut in Egypt. I'm doubling down on cultural and economic. Roughly speaking, I get lots of benefits from navigable rivers. More navigable rivers. I basically get a boosted unit there and a special great person. I could double down really hard on navigable rivers. And I'm getting cultural and economic points to begin with. Wouldn't you know it, the game starts me right next to it. Or right next to one. I would like a scout. And let's get these points.
The radiance of the new world came into being bathed in nectar, bathed in love.
Okay. I have a whole bunch of woodcutter spots. And mines. Woodcutters, mines, and quarries. Actually, no, I want to get temples. I want to get monuments fast. No, writing first, then masonry, then irrigation. Brickyard. Okay. Okay, I have another navigable river over here, so that'll be a nearby settlement. Next to expansions. They'll force me to expand first. Actually, I can expand here first. Who's a good dog? Search. Okay, I can swoop in here, then over to here. Oh, I missed that one down there. I'm gonna share the spice. Okay, spice harvester, venturing deep into the forest. Cloves. These dried buds fetch more than their weight in silver. Share the spice, it prevents spoilage. I will finish the fishing clay just in time to expand.
Hark ye to the Admiral of the Black, the Scourge of the Seven Seas, Edward Teach, Blackbeard in the flesh.
You know what? I'll give a neutral greeting, because I want to rush for the influence to befriend a scientific state, well, city-state. Hoping it doesn't go south. Yeah, Med-J, because I need to defend myself. I get plus 30 science and plus 10 production, or I get 45 in... This guy will pay for it in science.
All are made of clay.
Yeah, this is going to be a very production-heavy city, which basically means I'm going to need a whole bunch of towns to send it food. Not quite there yet. Okay, there's what I found.
I protect thee with this flame, and I drive away the foe and the sand from thy feet.
Okay. Gaze into the bronze mirror as an attendant traces her eyes with coal. She looks beyond her reflection. I can do network of trade for economy, or I can get a chunk of culture. Okay, I want an altar first, and a pantheon. But after that, I'm going for maxing out the Egypt tree. Food and buildings. That's always good. Ooh, navigable river coming up there. Okay, didn't find anything of value. So the real question is, how long can this go? Let's see if I can get to the cairn in time. Right now it's just exploring. More navigable rivers. This is a very good map for me. Come on, let's... Okay, go there. I can sacrifice 50 gold for 60 culture. Or I can just get 50 gold. Well, I'm playing as Egypt, so I will honor the dead. This tile looks like it's not going to be too... It's turn late, but...
There is another world, but it is in this one.
Just rush that. There's no reason not to do that. Okay, growth in an altar. Camps and woodcutters. Constructing buildings. Warehouse bonus. I get God of the Sun for Ra. I get Monument, which is... Oh, the altar receives that. Yeah, let's go for God of the Sun. We follow Ra. I can invest in a brick kiln for science, or I can make mud bricks. Let's get a brick kiln. I want the science. Okay, I do not want to expand here, because I desperately want this to belong to my next city. Oh, settler will do. Tempting me. And turns. Okay, I can spend time in quiet seclusion, sacrificing 1 turn of culture, or I can get 10 production. The celebration. I'll take the being so close to a celebration. Oh, that's... Okay. Let's see. 1 turn for celebration. Good. I'll get there in 11 turns. He gets 14. So I do need to save up for a bit. Let's get culture. Let's always do better. I do not want to be here right now.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
Okay. Well, masonry. Then I can get irrigation, then I can get the masteries. I can invest in local workshops for culture, or I can build the architect's monuments for science. Monuments! Because I'm playing as Egypt. I need to double check my bonuses here. Cities adjacent to navigable rivers. Adjacent to navigable rivers. Therefore, I do not want to build it here. I want to build it here. Making sure that I still have the lead. They've given me 25 science.
The caged bird watches butterflies with envy.
I want as few ageless plus aging districts as possible, simply so that I can have a whole bunch of good overbuilding later. Salt for production towards units, or iron. Iron. Fishing clay at 220. I'm still ahead of him. Why didn't it warn me? He was under attack. Alter plus. No, I want to have the influence. I'm still ahead of him. No, I'll support that one. He is far enough behind me that at this point... And he spends a whole bunch of influence. Silver, food and gold in all settlements. That looks good. I forgot about that one. That's on me.
When other rivers diminish, and begins to subside just when other rivers increase.
Okay, that unit loss was entirely on me. Entirely on me there. Steady state bonus. I can get free codex. I get +2 science on science buildings. A codex is worth 2 science, though. Science on warehouse buildings. I want a free tech.
The essence of
Irrigation. Fishing clay is good there. City will be home to best and brightest, with libraries the epicenter of discourse. +1 production on library, or Plus 25 science. Yep. Scholarship. Then I can get those masteries. Because, wait! I forgot that I'm not playing with those plus mastery things. The plus production, that codex, and steel tech advancement. Maybe I can survive this time.
He was the first to construct a wall, 80 miles in length, which was to separate the barbarians from the Romans.
+1 food on fishing boats, that's decent. Or I could get access to more gold with the currency. Scales of Anubis will be done before I get to that. Okay, I don't have independent powers to disperse, so Swords of the Shining Land, I'll go for having a bunch of Med-J. Oh, that didn't go according to plan. I am so glad this only damages buildings instead of killing population. The system is so much better now. I have no idea where anyone else might be, though. Let's get that salt. Argue about which strains should deserve salt the most. Hyena meat versus bitter fruit. Let's go for fruit. Soak the fruit in salt water.
The god Anubis said, "Pass thou, for thou knowest the names."
The mortuary temple. Okay. This guy can be the one who goes there. Decent bit of 211. No. Wait. I have that one regardless. I want this one to belong to this city, though, so I'm not going to select that one. Well, that was relatively quick.
The fair breeze blew.
Both these are diplomatic. Let's get La Venta onto my side. Olive operation. Temper the noble's bitter fruit. Olives become a staple of the diet. Okay. I get a chunk of influence, or one must write every day to improve. I now have a codex. Soldiers gathered for an impromptu contest of sport. Stunning victory. I can throw a feast. Or I can record the feat. Let's get the culture. 2 turns worth of it. Okay. That gives me access to this one. Okay. I have some options, but ultimately... Well, hello. It's...
Shiva is signless, without color, taste, smell, that is beyond word or touch, without quality, motionless and changeless.
Valley of Pharaohs. Necropolis is now halfway finished. Journey to the Afterlife will be unparalleled in its splendor. I can get 200 gold and a quest, or I can just get plus 20% production. Okay, I'm about to have completed this. Shining Swords. Narrative choice. Okay, I have a huge boost towards training the Medjay. Laventa is still being befriended. Okay. So the Medjay can be produced very quickly. Maybe I should just buy stuff here. The celebration. I get plus food, or I get plus... buildings. There, 10 turns exactly. Let's see. That's just wonders. Okay, they're overpowering me there. Let's purchase a quick slinger. Hopefully that will be enough to resolve my issues here.
Behold, thou image of gold, thou lord of terror. Thou rollest along and art ring.
build new statues or rebrand the old ones. Culture or economy. Let's get culture. Okay. I'm doing better than them by every metric. Nothing to do there. Go for Code of Laws to get merchants. Those independent powers are being irritating. Been a new civilization, okay?
Ada, a pleasure. Tell me, what are your thoughts on calculus?
Okay, neutral. Still befriending La Venta, 7 turns. Let's have some advanced guards. Okay. Oh, okay. I still need to tell them to do that. I have no idea where that thing is. And convert the city at 350 gold. Oh, okay. They're up there. Okay, this guy can be another advanced guard going north. Time for me to actually build up my cities. Yes, I want the science more than I want the influence. You, sir, are my advanced guard here. Okay, I need to make my buildings go this way so I can get the mortuary temple there.
Do nothing which is of no use.
Okay. This is looking to shape up to be a pretty decent army. Nerve choice, cultural attribute points. Okay. Let's get +3 culture for settlements, for resources. So why wouldn't I?
When I was young, I thought that money was the most important thing in life. Now that I am old, I know that it is.
What do I want next? Happiness influence or production? My new advanced guard, who will go here. Oh hey, diplomatic action. Let's see what's up here. No, you do not get to hinder me. I want the production most right now. Where even is she? Where even is she? Okay, just recover this. Food for now. I'm going to change. I need to build up this way. Because this one does not belong to the city. I want the temples there. Okay. So one that's 3 higher. Plus gold. No, I want the better research. Oh wait, oh I totally missed that. I could do some reassignments to get something better. Okay. Try to translate, gain the earliest available tech, or I can send them to a scholar for study for 50 gold.
The spoken word conquers all thought, but the written word commands it.
And one turn until I can start trying to steal her tech. Because I am going to do that after what she tried.
From the summit of these pyramids, 40 centuries of history look down upon you.
Okay, just plodding along. Don't build anything here because I want this to belong to my next city.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
What even is that one? Okay, he has... What speed does he have? I do not know. Let's just hold off there. That has been built. Let's go for settlement. Oh, no, entertainment. Then organize military. find it curious that Blackbeard is a better neighbor.
He heard these horrors, and his spirit stirred, and spurred to action, he sheathed his skin in burnished bronze.
Okay. I definitely need to do some more buildings around here for production. Gold on gold buildings and codex. That gives me plus research. I'll take it. -3 difficulty bonus to combat? Did I lower the difficulty? Did I lower the difficulty? Viceroy. No, I did not lower it. I have no idea why it's saying that my difficulty reduced my power. Okay, let's deposit the rest of these units there. Okay. I need a galley. Why would I pick any upgrade other than that? Because the tactical ability is so good. Hey, plus 50 happiness. That's nice. Let's recover a little bit, because they can't. Hey, this is an exo-navigable river. These guys will get the entire river. And that guy can go back. Oh yeah. Let's steal some tech from them. Okay, it's still in progress. I'll wait 6 turns and I'll do some building. Okay. I'm gonna sweep down here, find whoever sent those guys. Resource assignments available. 10% culture. Better to another city. So yeah, I can get hides for +3 production. This place needs it. Actually, no, this place needs more food. There. Another of their galleys? That's gonna be a pain. And I'm gonna lose this Medjay. I'm waiting for... Well, I was gonna have a new advance guard anyway. Building our wonder with a great work slot. There is my library. Oh hey, that one gives +3 science instead of +2. Someone is sending... I have no idea what that city is. Oh, I did not lose this guy. That's nice.
Remain less interested.
I wanted to purchase buildings, but I need to defend against that guy. Can't expand there, but I can go there. And get a whole bunch of fast growth. Okay. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Okay. I could get this navigable river here. Or I could stop insisting on getting navigable rivers. This spot looks good. Okay, got that one. Okay. That'll help for now. I need production. Time for me to wait to get enough gold to actually do some of those purchases I was planning on.
When I was young, I thought that money...
Choose a tech. Let's get that. Okay, I want all the masteries except for this one. What happened? Okay, I have no idea what that did. much as I want to upgrade this guy, ugh, that guy is going to be a pain. Wonder. It won't let me build the Colossus with that guy there. Silver, on the other hand, is good. 10 delegation. Good happiness. Plus happiness. Plus happiness on warehouse buildings. Yeah, I'll just take gift exchange. Okay, the bath will... the altar. Once I build the altar, I can start building the temple there. There's my enemy. Okay, I can grow the city. I have plenty of happiness. I do not want to do this, because... okay, I can build it here. Because this is already secured for this town. +2 production and happiness. Got that milestone. Probably not going to get fealty. Not at this rate. Pretty sure they weren't there before. Plus buildings, yes. Improvements to districts and navigable rivers, yes. That's crucial. Let's go for wonders. Effigy of Apep. No, burn an effigy of Apep. Ra enters the Duat. 2 students illuminated by firelight to debate his route. Map the realm. Yeah, it did save me 1 turn. And I get the Colossus.
He doth bestride the narrow world, and we petty men walk under his huge legs, and peep about to find ourselves dishonourable graves.
Okay. That's an economic point. Now I want all of the masteries. Though I want most of the monuments. Granary is ageless, therefore I want it not there. The market gets pretty good there. Okay. I just plain can't use... I don't get production there anyway. One turn, that should start... Okay, building things. Okay. This guy can unpack here. Slinger can go there. Goodbye. It's a hefty bonus. Yep, I'm gonna go for infantry on this guy. Has a good chunk of culture. Next turn I can build there. Okay, they are hostile. I suppose I should sweep into them first. Well, next. Wait. I have plenty of navigable river territory. If I just move here... Why am I bothering to...
All the world's a stage. And all...
Yeah, this is navigable river. I can build a temple here. So this tile's navigable, so I can build a temple there. Okay. Okay, Brickyard will give me 4. Granary is basically useless. Due to pure production. Saw pit. Harbor, 4 production. Brickyard, 4 production and 1 happiness. I'm gonna take a look at this guy. I can build something next turn. A bunch of 3-1s. Oh, production and happiness there. I'll take that. Okay. He gets the weak guys for now. Okay, time for those guys to finally... I'm getting rid of... Okay, got Codex. Okay, I'm at the library first so I can get the those two things displayed. Yeah, plus 15 production or plus 75 happiness. 2.5 turns, or 15% production. Okay, that's pathetic. Let's get happiness. Gold is golden happiness and settlements. Ivory. No, I want to grow quickly. Oh, I was going to build down here, but I guess here has higher priority. I will just keep an eye on that.
There is another one.
Edward teaches Galley was in retreat. But I got to take care of that one. You know, I must go for literacy.
Inventor. Noun. A person who makes an ingenious arrangement of wheels, levers, and springs and believes it's civilization.
Haha. I get plus. You know, realistically, these are my best options. Resource allocation, okay. Yeah, Ivory was Empire. I can't keep that straight. And I really hate there. Okay. Navigation will get me better unit there. Why is that tier 3 units? Where's my tier 2? Never actually needed to care about that before. Ah! Lovelace is up this way. Anyway, those guys will trouble the waters no longer. Just go up there. Of course. I'm sure he won't mind. That messed me up last game a fair bit. Those... Okay. Clay pits, mines, and quarries. There. Next time the city grows, I can get the iron. And expensive to upgrade them. Actually, you know what? I want to upgrade this guy before making war on Ada.
I count the grains of sand on the beach and measure the sea. I understand the speech of the dumb and hear the voiceless.
Oh, I completely forgot that I can do this. Wildcard point. I'm going to be making some war. And let's see. I'm going to let these finish before I build anything important. I'm just going to explore. See if I can get there. Not discovered, 87 science. Okay. Not ideal, it is only a little bit. If Blackbeard is willing to go for a... Yes, okay. A nice little bonus there.
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
Okay. Maybe this guy will be able to find that village has been causing me so much trouble. And the slinger requires 80. Okay. Next turn. Oh, okay. They're all healed. Didn't quite realize that. I'll be able to do that next turn. She went for double diplomatic. Okay. I have a decent amount of production already. One last food production happiness. And then I can work on that. We'll work on more specialists. Okay. I can switch this out for the mortuary temple once I can convert to city or something, I guess. Maybe I can actually take care of that problem. Oh, that's a nice wall of mountains. Oh, they lost access to Carthage. To cotton. Okay. Okay. Actually, this guy can... Okay. Grow town. I want the iron. Mission clay. It's a better spot. I want 600 to convert to a city. Let's get that real fast. I shall need a library. That settlement is being has been a pain for way too long. Place a harbor for 4. I got that. Monument on top of the altar. Because why not? A blacksmith on top of the bath. Once I build the blacksmith, I can look at wonders, because I'm going to go for the two more settlements to get that. 4 more wonders. Okay.
He was the first to construct.
Hey, I can't take care of that on my own. So on second thought, yes, you really do come back here. Okay, I can build the mortuary temple here. Okay. Resources. Okay. Okay, no, I need mathematics first. I want the allocation slots.
God, with such splendid irony, granted me books and night at one touch.
Oh, let's get the plus wonder construction. Must be placed on planes. That's plus 9. 4. Okay. And preserve the stories in clay or oral traditions. Science or culture. Let's preserve stories. Good riddance. And let's see about getting them on my side. Okay, now I know where one of their cities is, at least. Grow the town. If I build an urban district there, I can then rebuild something here, and I'll have access to both of those. Of course I want buildings. Blacksmith on top of the barracks. And I can build that there. Okay. This has been... Just complete a monument. Do I not have a monument here? Oh! 25 culture. Okay. Just finish that one then. Power lies in immortality. Stone is longer than memory. Image raised in granite. A pharaoh's false beard in lion's body. A story that must be told and told again and again until none question it. People need more rational concept of rulership. Let's go for building a wonder. This gives me more for now. I'm going to want to get this one later, though. No! In cities with at least one wonder. This place is going to build a wonder, too. Down to 550 needed. Jedet is going to become
After the assembly gathered, the elders gave their answer.
I got that wonder construction bonus. Good. So let me double check. Let me double check that that's what I really want. organize military first. Okay. Oh, whole bunch of those things. Yes, I get it now. She does not seem to have much in the way of cities, though. Because this huge wall! I should really build, Oh, he suddenly stopped liking me. Let's see. I do not get the Colosseum. It was a long shot. Or would have been a long shot. Okay. Seriously? Fine, I'll build another galley. Wondrous heritage, okay.
May the might of the Lord cause no enemy to resist me, no enemy to follow me. Those who delight to attack and to display their valor and fealty should be formed in companies.
Let's get that guy first. Four, 5, -2. So is 5 culture. Oh, 2, 5, -2. Okay. Okay. My third city. Okay, let's let them go faster. And the archer hits? Yes. See what I get here. I get plus food and production. Or I can get some influence. See, that'd be 4. She actually likes me a little bit. I'm not building any wonders at this exact moment. But I hope that will do. Let's have this guy be ready to defend my cities. And he is retreating. Can activate on his palace to add +3 culture. I believe I shall do that. Plus production. Yes, I'll take that. Yep, now that I like her, I'm going to move down to here. And leave her be. If I capture one settlement...
Perfection is achieved, not when there is nothing more to add, but when there is nothing left to take away.
Okay, one more turn until I get the blacksmith and start building the wonder. I can heal 25 on all units. I can get reckless for plus attack and minus defense. Okay. Now let's see if I get that blacksmith. I don't really like any of these places. At the very least, that one will open some spots for me. There are no spaces for farms. No, okay, there are a couple. So I might as well have that as an option. This guy can be ready to defend these cities. If I don't insist on... If I don't insist on a navigable river, that's a very good spot for me.
An army is a miniature of the society which produces it.
Okay, priesthood +8, conscription castes, rites and rituals. Okay. Let's get that real fast. Oh, he's sending an army right now. Let's get an archer real fast. I do not like the way that's going. Okay. One turn until I get the palace. Okay. I want to see what happens for the next couple turns.
Heaven is lasting. Earth endures. Time has no limit. Regret goes on and on without end. An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth.
Okay, great works. I have the Spare Codex of +2 science. Let's get commerce. I am close to having everything. Let's try the mausoleum. This looks like a good spot. Okay. $426. Build that brickyard. 5 turns until I get the iron. My next city to get plus food. How long until they don't hate me? 3 turns. Fine, I can wait that long. No option to buy walls, I think. You know what? One more settler. Things are going quite well, I guess. Oh. A different way to explore. Ha. Okay, he's not going to be able to really declare. Okay. I've been at this for a fair bit. No, actually, wait. Okay. The altar is something I can later get rid of. It'll give me access to wines. Fishing quay, right where I... Now I can grow it to here. I've been at this for a fair bit now, so I'm going to be calling it quits as soon as I have the gold to purchase one more thing here. So anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a good day.
In the midst of the snow, the light of Goryeo hovers. An icy temple bell resounds echoes of the old kingdom.
This is the constructing wonders towards next celebration. Throw sacrifice into the bronze. Okay. Okay, I'm not quitting quite yet because I still have to do this. That's gonna be nice. So thank you all for watching and have a good day. This is the Naysmith, signing out.